In this video, we'll take a look at how you can run Ansys Fluent in parallel. You can run Ansys Fluent in parallel both over the network or on a single workstation. First, we'll take a look at how to set it up for a single workstation. Open the Ansys Fluent launcher by clicking the icon on the desktop. Then, choose the model you want to open. In our case, I'll open a model listed under Recent Files. Now, go to the tab Parallel Settings and make sure that the run type is set to Shared Memory on Local Machine. It's now time to choose the number of processes to run. On our computer, we have 8 cores available, so we set the number of parallel processes to 8. Now, press Start with selected options. When Fluent starts, you can work just as on your local computer. When it's time to solve, it can be useful to monitor the processor load. To do this, you can open a terminal and write the command htop. The tool will show the processor load as 1 bar for each of the 8 cores. We'll move this window to the right so that it isn't in the way. To start the computation, click Run Calculation. Now we can open the terminal window and monitor the processor load. As you can see, all 8 of our cores are working. When the computation is finished, press OK. You can now save the model and transfer it back to your local computer. Now, let's look at how to run a model on a cluster. For this tutorial, we have a 2-node cluster with 8 cores on each node. That is, 16 cores available in total. First, we will find the file containing the addresses of the nodes in our cluster and start monitoring to keep track on the load of the cluster. To do this, go to the HPC user's home on the desktop. Open the file mpd.hosts. This file is automatically generated and contains the names of the node in the cluster. Do not edit this file. Now, open 2 terminals. In the first one, write htop. This will monitor the first node. In the second, we will monitor the second compute node. Write SSH and press space. Then, select the name of the second compute node and paste it into the terminal by right-clicking and choosing Paste. Press Enter. You are now logged into the second compute node. Write htop to show the load of this compute node. Now, double-click on the Ansys Fluent icon on the desktop. The Ansys Fluent launcher will start, and you can open the file that you want to work with. You can now set the number of processes. We have 2 times 8 cores available, so we want 16 processes. Go to the tab Parallel Settings and make sure that distributed memory on a cluster is activated. Choose to use a file containing the machine names, and if not already chosen, click the folder icon to the right and find the mpd.hosts file. Now, click Start. To start the computation, click on Run Calculation. Now we can open the 2 terminal windows and monitor the processor load. After a short initialization, you will see that all of your cores are working.